So drawing a pie chart, and the question is, it says the table shows information how students from class travel to school. Now we have 14 pupils travel by car, 4 on a bike, 10 pupils walk, and 2 pupils catch a bus. Now it says draw a pie chart and label to show this information on this pie chart. Now, how many students are there altogether first? So we add up all the frequency. So whatever the question is about, so we always add up the frequency together. So that is 30. Now this is in a pie chart angle. So we have to work out the pie chart angle before we show this information on the pie chart. And this is how we work this out. So we know angles all the way around add up to 360 degrees. So we do 360 divide by the frequency. So in this question, the frequency is 30. So we're going to divide that by 30, which is 12. So now we multiply each of these frequency by 12 to get the pie chart angles. So 14 times by 12, so that's 168 degrees. And 4 times by 12, that's 48. 10 times by 12, that's 120 or the old degrees. And then 2 times by 12, that is 24 degrees. Now, so this is the information that we have to plot on this pie chart. So what we do is we get a protractor and we would place this. So take the protractor and put that center in the middle. So wherever that line is, that is the center of that circle. And then the zero line go on top of that line of the protractor. So now the first angle that we are looking at is 168. So we're going to read the outside value because it starts from a 0 on that line. So 168 is somewhere over here. So 168 degrees. So we get this protractor a little bit out of the way, and we just get a ruler and draw a line from the center to the point that we just plotted. So that is 168 degrees, and that is labeled as car. Now we plot the next angle, which is 48 degrees. So we get the protractor again, just going to take that protractor, and now we need to turn this around. Okay, so this is this matches with the line that you have just drawn. Okay, and put the center at the center point, and then the zero line of the protractor will go on the line that we just drawn. So this time we are measuring 48 degrees. Now if you notice 48 degrees, so we're starting from here, that's 40, and 48 is over here. So 48 would go somewhere over here. So again, you just need to draw like one dot and then just take that out of the way and then draw a line from the center again to that point. Okay, so make sure that is exactly at that point. You don't have to go outside of the circle, and just leave the line there. So that would be 48 degrees, and we will label that as bike. Okay, now the next angle we need to draw is 120 degrees. So again, taking the protractor, again turning this around so it fits in on this line, and from the center, so we might need to turn that a little bit more around. Okay, so that is perfect. So now 120 degrees. So this time, if you look here, that's a zero line. 120 degrees is all the way over here. So that would be the line. So we just need that point there. Might we need a little bit on the outside. Okay, so that one there. So take the protractor away and then draw the line from the center to that line there, to that point. So that is 120 degrees, and also just label that as a walk. Now the last one should be 24 degrees. So we don't need to do anything, but I'm just going to measure that and see how accurate we have been. So just putting it at the center and lining this up, and you can see that from here, okay, that 0 to is roughly, well, it is 24 degrees. So we have been absolutely right, precise to a degree in this question. So that is the pie chart. So just don't forget to label the last bit. So that's 24 degrees, and that will be labeled as bus. So that is our completed pie chart, okay, using a protractor. And it is a 3-mark question. It can be in a higher or foundation GCSE.